It's refreshing to see him, to say the least. But I think the last several practices we've spent a lot of time on just making sure we're moving the basketball a little more consistently, and we started to see multiple people start to knock down shots with a little more time and space to get them off. So we were like, okay, this is kind of nice to see. Hopefully we could carry this into the game, and we actually did. So that was nice to see. That was exciting to see.
And obviously that third quarter was key for you guys being able to build that lead. Why do you think that was? You guys had that success you did in the third quarter.
I mean, we had multiple people. I mean, we moved the basketball. I mean, that was the biggest thing. We spaced well. We moved. We got penetration. We were able to kick for inside out looks. Got some high percentage shots around the basket. So we did try to be aggressive out of their press and throw over the top, which gave us some numbers. So I felt like that had a lot to do with the third quarter success.
And McCormick for Oakland, she had 9 points lead, and then when in the first half, you guys were able to hold her just 2 after halftime. What do you think you guys were able to do?
Yeah. We changed the matchups a little bit. We put Haley Theory on her, and Haley's length with Haley's athleticism, I felt like kind of neutralized her a little bit, so she wasn't able to get quite as deep into the paint. And then if she did, it was a highly contested shot, trying to shoot over top of long arms. So Haley did a good job on her in the second half.
I know that you guys have really been trying to improve upon your transition both ways on offense and defensively as of late. And you knew coming in tonight that Oakland's all about pace. They love putting shots up. 71 shots tonight, which is crazy. They shot 24 more shots on us. Luckily, they only shot 31% from the field. How do you think you guys got back on defense to try to wreak havoc on their shots down low?
We communicated much better in transition, and doing that, it allowed us to get people matched up sooner than what we have in the past. So kind of allowing that, the communication was good, so that kind of slowed them down a little bit, getting open looks from three, and then we kind of plugged the paint up a little bit so they're not able to get easy drives to the paint for outside kicks.
You guys were a little down-handed tonight. Shea, of course, not playing. You lose some experiences with the guard. But other players like Bella Sands and Mackenzie Hurd got some big minutes in the first half, and they held their own out there. How big is it for these young players to get these crucial league minutes early on in their career? How will it help them down the line?
Yeah, that was big, and they did a great job. And we told them the last couple of days, we're like, hey, coming off of the IUPUI game and knowing the style of play that Oakland has, we were going to have to throw a lot of bodies early and often. So they knew it was coming. To their credit, they went in and did hold their own. So that's comforting to see as a coach to know that we can throw them in the fire, and they held their own and helped us out in a time of need. So they'll certainly earn some more playing time for sure.
Oakland really was able to kind of make their living on the offensive glass, and got a lot of second chance points out of it as well. What are your thoughts on just how that kind of played out?
Yeah, I mean, we knew it was coming. It was a little. We didn't have great matchups per se, as we might in certain games. That played a little bit of as to why it went down like that. But that part was a little disappointing, that we weren't matching their physicality and going out and meeting them early to keep them from getting right around the rim to kind of jump up over us and make plays. So, yeah, we've got to continue to work on that.
Coach, with Cleveland State coming up on Saturday, what have you seen from them, and what do you like from your team matching up against them so far?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen a lot, but I mean, they don't deviate away from kind of what they do. So, I mean, we're going to see a lot of zone. They are very aggressive. They got a very talented roster. They're good without Leo, so we'll have our hands full for sure. We're going to have to move the ball around and look for quality shots and play really good defense and rebound.